While football season may be over, Home Team Friday Nights is here to stay. Because high school basketball is back in the Bluegrass State, and Fox 56 has all the highlights and more for you tonight. So sit back, relax, and get ready to watch the very best Central Kentucky has to offer. Home Team Friday Night starts right now.
Live from Fox 56 Sports, this is Home Team Friday Nights, sponsored by Jets Pizza.
The high school football state championships are in the rear view mirror. A big congratulations to Sayre.
Yep.
And a big congratulations to Franklin County, to the runner-ups in Class 4A. But Jordan, it's basketball season now.
Yep, it's basketball season, Kentucky's favorite sport. I know there's a lot of football fans out here, but we all know what basketball does to the state. Obviously a big game tomorrow, but we'll talk about that then because we got some high school hoops to talk about tonight.
For sure. Michael Epps, Jordan Adams, Colby Wilson will join us in a little bit in Colby's Corner. Before we get to her, we want to start with the Billy Hicks Classic, of course, remembering the legendary Scott County coach who passed away last year. This is one of the legendary tournaments, not only here in this area, but in all of Kentucky in high school basketball. And we got some good semifinal games to show you. We will start with our Inside Access segment with Great Crossing, one of the best teams in the country, ranked in the top 10. Coach Steve Page is an absolute legend. He led us inside the locker room for our segment. Check it out.
That's a great thing for us. This is not truly a big game, right? This is just another game for us. That's why we set the schedule up the way we did. Yeah, it's the semifinals. Yeah, we want to honor Coach Hicks' name and win. So at the end of the day, a lot of people are here to watch us play. All right, this is nothing different for us. All right, go play the way we know we need to play. Right, handle the basketball, defend, and play for each other. Play for the guy right next to you, all right? If we do that, good things are going to happen tonight, all right? Let's go.
Warhawks on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Notice how much taller Moreno is than everybody else. Shout out to Great Crossing senior Vince Dawson, scored his 2,000-point career the other night. Moreno, new pregame intro, barreling through the players like Oscar Sheba used to do at UK. Now this is a new look Douglas team. No Armello Boone, no Avion Chenault, so DeMarcus Surratt has a huge season loading. First possession for the Warhawks, Vince Dawson, nice pass to Gage Richardson, nice back cut. You know Coach Page is loving that early. Then a little bit of defense from Richardson. He jumps the pass, has to regain control a little bit. He's going to find Janias Burrell, who drives, layup no good, but when you have a 7-footer, Jordan, you know he's going to help you out. He tips it in, then great sportsmanship, helping Surratt out. Moreno with 27 and 15, regular night for that guy, not regular for most. Warhawks open on a 13-2 run, but here come the Broncos. Surratt at the top of the key, nails the 3-ball. He had 23 points, 4 of those triples. Former Dunbar coach Murray Garvin in his first year at Douglas. But Dawson, yeah, we said he's got 2,000. Don't go under the screen. Jordan, what are they doing? Come on, man. Buries the wide open mid-range pull-up, 2 of his 19 points. Broncos came back to make it a game, but the final at Great Crossing. The Warhawks 78, Frederick Douglass 70. So the Warhawks are moving on. Let's see who they would face in the other semifinal. To start the action, Covington Catholic, who beat Woodford County, and Scott County, who beat Lafayette on Wednesday. Cardinals turning defense into offense. Ryder Horn, nice little move, intercepts the pass into the paint, gives it to Greg Skinner. He was looking for Cody Garrett, but couldn't find him at first, but drives and found him on the bounce pass. You know Coach Todd Help is going to love that. Reward him for running the floor. But Covcalf up big late in this one. Luke Carroll with the handle. Then Cards go under the screen. No ball pressure. So Carroll pulls it from behind the line and buries it. Scott County loses in the semifinal to Covington Catholic, 86-46. Will be Great Crossing and Covcalf in the Billy Hicks Classic title game tomorrow afternoon.
Looking forward to it, Michael. Let's go over to Scott County just down the road for some consolation action in the Billy Hicks Classic. We got Lafayette and Woodford County squaring off the Generals with the lead in the first quarter. Eli Thomas inbounds it, and he gets it right back from Clay Noble and drains the 3-pointer. Pretty nifty play there. Thomas with 12 points and 6 assists on the night, but the Yellow Jackets would storm back in this one. Check out that guy, Armello Boone, a scary guy to defend here in Kentucky. Nice spin move and lay off the glass. He had 19 points and 9 rebounds, the Western Kentucky commit. If you can't play at the D1 level, you're gotta play defense. Block from Boone, and then they're gonna go the other way for the fast break. That is Thurman Wade with the finish. He had 15 points, 77-53. Woodford County gets the win over Lafayette. And the first consolation game of the Billy Hicks Classic this evening before that Woodford County game was Ballard back in town to take on Franklin County. Bruins with the lead in the second half. Kevin Russell trying to change that. Mid-range jumper is pure off the glass. Nice there, basket there to cut the lead to just 6. He had 11 on the night. Great move right there from the other team, the Bruins, I should say, fighting back. Nate Richardson with the lob to Blake Russell, who gets that one off the glass. He had 20 and 12, the senior. Flyers would go on a little bit of a run. Tyler Broyles inbounding that ball, and he finds Andre Chenault, I should say, who scans the 3 and pulls it. He had 13, but it was not enough as Ballard takes down Franklin County 66-54 is your final, folks.
Good stuff, Jordan. I've had a lot of fun over the years covering this tournament, and it's a lot of fun. Great Crossing is going to go out to City of Palms, right? They're going to spend some money out there, but they have a great booster club and everything. So it's cool to see the holiday tournaments continue. We got the WGM Classic at Lexington Catholic. So it's going to be a lot of fun as we get geared up for basketball season. We got more coming up here on Home Team Friday nights. We got Colby coming in here for some action elsewhere here in the city of Lexington. Stay tuned here on Fox 56.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
I'm sure they enjoyed the game last Friday, but it looked like they're happy to be indoors for this one.
Yeah, good energy. We got to get more action from the student sections. Didn't see a lot of them out tonight, so we got to get some new hype from all of these student sections, that's for sure. All right, well, we are going over to Colby. Colby Wilson is over in Colby's corner. She had another big-time 11th region contender. Huh, Colby?
Yeah, well, you guys know I'm a football girl through and through, but I was happy to finally get back on the court for Home Team Basketball Edition. It was day 1 for me, and we kicked it off with Madison Central and Bryan Station. Look, the defenders started the game in a full court press, looking to set the tone on the defensive side of the ball. Madison Central at first found ways to break it early. There's Luke Asher driving through the contact and gets it to go. Tough finish. Indians led by 4. But after that, Bryan Station took over. That guy right there. He drains a triple to put Station up with a little under 5 in the first period. And the senior, he was again with a nice finish with the left, but you guys know this man right here. Amari Owens, the crossover, drives through the lane, finishes with the left, and gets the and 1 bucket to go. Station remains undefeated, taking down Madison Central 83-63. Lexington Catholic at home hosting the Dunbar Bulldogs tonight. Jack Gambrell drives in the lane, looks like he's going to go up, instead has a nice dish to the corner, and the Knights find the open man who happens to be Ryan Howard. The 3 is on the money. He knew it was good, leaving the follow through. Dunbar quick in transition, and it too can find the open man. Shot contest a little bit, but it didn't matter. The Bulldogs drained the triple. The ball movement and shot making from the Knights were too much for the Dunbar tonight. Lex Cath improves to 3-2. Well, impressive stuff from Lexington Catholic. They lost some guys last year, Tyler Doyle at Bellarmine, so it's nice to see that they are keeping up with the same way they left last season. Guys, I'll send it back over to you.
Good stuff, Colby. We know they were so close. They had a 3-point lead in that 11th region title game. Great Crossing, 2 insane threes from Vince Dawson to come back and win that game. But Lex Catholic was so close to Rupp, so you know Coach Salzman is going to try to get back there.
Another court storming for you.
Man, it was a crazy game. A lot of fun. All right, other 11th region ball games. Let's go down the road to Tate's Creek, welcoming Paris into town. We're going to start with the Commodores. A.J. Slaughter hits Josh Pinkleton on the backdoor cut. We know Tate's Creek's got a new head coach, so a new era, trying to get back in contention in this region for Coach Belcher. Later in the first, it's the Greyhounds running in transition. Elijah Webb. Yeah, we have said his name all the time this fall on football highlights, but he gets the steal, and the touchdown. You know, they call that turnovers for touchdowns right there. So he can roll with that one. Last highlight, Slaughter keeping it himself. Gets all the way to the cup, going coast to coast. Tate's Creek, good win here, beating Paris 69-54.
All right, Michael, Lexington Christian hosted Harrison County tonight. Second quarter action here, and it's going to be Caleb Marshall knocking down the straight line three for the Eagles at the top of the key.
Buckets.
And he wasn't done there, folks. You'll see him in just a second.
Oh,
he thought he
wanted
got
to foul.
fouled. Yeah, he thought he got fouled
Give
on
it
that
to
one,
him.
too. Got to let the shooter land, folks. Later on, though, it's going to be Saxon Howard drawing the double team, as he tends to do often. He kicks it out to Marshall, who makes the third, but it's Pay once again. Harrison County, though, they came to the city to play, folks. They're going to turn defense into offense here, and then Blake Green is going to score the easy layup on the other end as they defeat LCA 68-60.
Good stuff, Jordan. All right, we got some girls highlights for you coming up after the break. We called it the home team blitz block.
Yeah.
In football season, now we got to switch it to the home team fast break. Up next here on Home Team Friday nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights. Now, Home Team Fast Break.
Hey, we're moving on the home team fast break. Let's go. All right, Frederick Douglass hosting Henry Clay. Scored 23-9 in the first. Broncos up. McKaylee Bennett drives right and lays it up over two Blue Devils defenders. Great finish from the junior. Douglass extends its lead. We saw a good look at this team in the home team showcase.
Yeah, we
Bennett
did.
finds Reagan Gregonis in the corner. No hesitation. She drains the three. This game all Douglass. One of our student athletes of the week, Kate Baker, the transient commit signee. After this year gets in on the action, a three from her. Douglass takes down Henry Clay in a District 11th region matchup. And we'll try to get that final score for you later in the show. Still looking for that one. All right, Dunbar and Lafayette squaring off. Hey, basketball's for all ages. How about the Young Bucks checking out some basketball tonight? Isabel Combs for the Lady Generals. She's listed as a power forward. It's a power forward shot right there. 15-footer baseline. You love it. Layla Flynn, the sophomore guard for the Lady Bulldogs. Nice move there. But it's Combs again. After this three-pointer is no good. Look at the physicality. Get in that offense rebound. So that's mine. Give me that. And the bucket. You love to see that from Combs. The final score for this one is Lafayette on top 61-52.
Let me guess, your favorite power forward of all time, Rasheed Wallace?
Oh, of course.
There we go. We're going to head back to Tate's Creek now, folks, for the girls' game between the Lady Commodores and the Lady Hounds of Paris. We start with the home team, though, and it's going to be Coco Castle. She is listed as a power forward as well, and she finishes down low. Little baby hook there from number 33, textbook play there, as Tate's Creek takes the early lead. Later on, it's going to be Kaylee Potts draining the corner triple, Michael, but check out the heads-up play from number 12. She sees that they just inbound the ball, so she said,
nice
I'll
move.
take that, and she scores it up and in. Way to stuff the stat sheet right there with the steal and the extra 2 points. Game tied at 51 late in the fourth quarter here until Kate Oliver hits this clutch three for Paris. That would prove to be the difference in this one. No other team would score a field goal as Paris wins 55-51.
Clutch.
And in downtown Lexington, Sayre was hosting Boone County at home. Spartans up 12 to start the second. Defense turned into offense. Lucy Pittman comes to help, and she cuts to the basket at the right time and finishes off the glass. Special guest was at the game tonight. State champion Luke Pennington in the house to support the girls.
dog.
Love to see that. A nice dime there from Catherine Monahan through the lane as an easy finish for her. Sayre was dominant tonight, taking down Boone County. And we're still working on that score for you folks, but we'll get it to you soon.
All right, good stuff. Some other scores back on the boys' side. Danville Christian, we know they got a talented team on both the boys and girls' sides. Getting the win over West Jess 52-41. And McCreary Central taking down Danville 58-44. A couple more for you. Lincoln County getting the 12th region win over East Jessamine 55-43. And Southwestern taking down Boyle 59-50. All right, coming up, we got our plays of the week. The first basketball plays of the week. I'm excited to see which one takes the cake. You'll see all three of the nominees next here on Home Team Friday Nights.
From Fox 56 Sports, you're watching Home Team Friday nights.
Welcome back, everybody. Michael, Jordan, Colby, we got our plays of the week to show you. Let's check out the first one. We saw it earlier. Defense in the offense. You love to see it. Armello Boone just smacking this down. You know, this dude's got a couple inches on Boone, but he says, who cares? As I was saying, if you are going to play at the D1 level, you got to play defense too. Leads to a bucket and a win for Woodford County. What you got, Jordan?
All right, Michael, that was pretty good, but check out Kaylee Potts. She's going to knock down the corner triple here, but with the heads-up play, she's going to sneak in and get the steal and score. That's 5 quick points for her. I think that one's going to be our play of the week. Colby, what you got?
Hey, I don't know. We've seen this guy before. Probably we'll see him again. Amari Owens crossover, switches from right hand to left hand through the contact, lays it in, and must I add, that is an and one. Plus, he dropped 30 points tonight.
Again?
Absolute bucket. First team all region. Get it to him. All right, here is how to vote. We got the QR code for you on the screen. You can scan that puppy, and it'll take you to our website. We will get the poll up here in just a few minutes. And you can scan that anytime from now until Tuesday at 5 o'clock. The voting will be open, and then we'll announce the winner that evening. So good stuff there. But I don't know. I love seeing some defense out there. Yeah. Armello just saying, hey, no, not today with the finger wag. So come back on cam. Yeah, no, not today. So we'll see what wins. Another quick shout out back to football a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we always said it's always great to see our local high school athletes signed to compete at the next level. We had yet another one do so today. Franklin County defensive end Luke Toothacres off to Air Force after signing this afternoon at Franklin County. The senior helped his team go undefeated in the regular season and take it all the way to the state championship. Of course, we're wishing him the best of luck at the next level.
He is a tank, too. He's a beast.
Yes.
He is a large human. So good for him. And as we said, good for Franklin County, having a great run. And props to Sayre again for winning that state title in Class 1A. All right, before we go here on Home Team Friday Nights.
One's going to be 0-1, one's going to be 1-0, and you know how those fan bases react to those types of things, so it's going to be big.
Yeah, and Seth Greenberg was saying on the broadcast, maybe that Louisville game was in the back of their minds a little bit when you were at that Colgate game.
Yeah.
A little sloppy.
Yeah.
Any word on Lamont Butler?
Haven't heard any word yet, but
I have seen video. They posted some photos of him doing stuff on the court.
Stuff? What does
on the
stuff
court.
mean?
He was in a jersey. Didn't look like he had a brace on or anything like Michael. So hopefully that ankle's good to go.
I got baby ankles like Steph Curry. All right, guys, have a fantastic weekend, everybody.